My brother's wedding planner said, "Your family revoked your invite, but want to keep the $65,000 you paid." I asked, "Should I just call off the whole thing?" She froze. "Sir, you're not the groom." "No," I replied. "I own the venue, the caterers, and the hotel they booked." What if the person you'd bleed for, the one who promised to always have your back, betrayed you in the most public, humiliating way imaginable? What if that betrayal cost you $65,000 and nearly destroyed your family? That's exactly what happened to me. And trust me, it was a wedding disaster that taught me more about family, self-respect, and my own worth than I ever thought possible. My name is Natalie Warren. I'm 34 and I own Sapphire Luxury Hotels and Elite Catering. My brother, James, and we were always a team. We survived our parents' messy divorce, grew up in a modest neighborhood in Boston, and essentially built our lives together. James was only 2 years older, but he took his big brother role seriously. I mean, he'd walk me to school every single day, hold my hand at crosswalks, make sure no one ever bullied me. We had this incredible, unbreakable bond, the kind some people never experience. Our childhood crashed and burned when our parents divorced. I was 12, James was 14. The house was full of late-night screaming, slammed doors. Dad, Robert, was this workaholic accountant, never home. Mom, Linda, felt neglected and found comfort elsewhere. They were so wrapped up in their own drama, they had no idea the earthquake they were causing in our lives. After the divorce, it was like a Cold War. They only spoke through us. "Tell your father he's late on child support again." Or, "Ask your mother if I can pick you up an hour earlier on Sunday." James and I quickly learned to rely on each other. Our parents were too distracted, too busy fighting their own battles. Money became tight. Mom, a stay-at-home parent, suddenly had to find work with skills from another era. Dad moved into a small apartment, seemingly more interested in his new girlfriend than paying bills. By 16, I was working at a diner after school. James stocked shelves at the grocery store. We'd pool our earnings, buying groceries when Mom ran short. "We only have each other, not," James would say, counting coins on our bedroom floor. "No matter what happens, I will always have your back." That promise, that simple promise, carried us through everything. When I decided to go to college for hospitality management, James was my fiercest cheerleader. He skipped college, went straight into construction, working his way up to foreman by 23. Every month, a portion of his paycheck would land in my bank account for textbooks, for living expenses. He was my rock. My career path was grueling, but rewarding. I started as a front desk agent, clawing my way up. By 27, I was director of operations at a prestigious city hotel. Then I took the biggest risk of my life. With every penny I had and a small business loan, I bought a struggling historic hotel, the Sapphire Grand. Gorgeous bones, terrible management. For 2 straight years, I worked 18-hour days, renovating, rebuilding its reputation from the ground up. And James? He was full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.